So today I am two things. I am lazy and I am hungry. I nearly didn't come out on the bike today because I was quite cushy in my gym jams, just enjoying some games. But the weather's too nice, like, can't waste this weather, so decided to get out. And usually when I'm lazy and I'm in a gaming mood, like, my go-to will be like a Rustler's burger. So just go to the local shop, grab a Rustler's burger, chuck it in the microwave, 1 minute, bosh, done, food is served. But today I thought the weather's nice, I'm gonna go on the bike, so make the most of it. I'm gonna go to my favourite cafe to get my favourite burger, and we're talking like a proper burger. We're talking like a smash burger with slaw, bacon, crispy onions, on a brioche bun, slightly toasted with all the delicious sauce. Kitchen closed. Checked online, kitchen closed. I was like, right, this is exactly why I stay at home eating Rustler's burgers. But I thought, no, I will not be deterred. I will not give up. So I'm going McDonald's. It would be quite interesting to see, because I've been to McDonald's a couple of times on the bike. I used to go all the time. But there's been occasion where I've been refused, like they won't serve me. First time it happened, get to like the drive-through window, and they're like, oh, sorry, we can't serve you. I said, why? Like, I come here all the time. Yeah, sorry, we can't serve you because it's a safety hazard. I was like, what's the safety hazard, please? It didn't tell me. I was like, look, I've got a flip front helmet, so like the whole helmet flips up. You can see my entire face. I've got saddlebags on the bike, so I can't carry food. I want to know where the hazard is. And then he goes, oh, we'll serve you this one time. I said, don't bother, I'll go somewhere else. So I did. Then I went home, wrote a strongly worded email, got myself a free Big Mac. Then it happened again like a month later at a different McDonald's. Like, for God's sake, like, it's not like this body doesn't just happen overnight. I go McDonald's quite a bit, a lot of the time on the bike. So I don't know why on occasion they just go, actually no, we don't want to serve you today. So we're going through the drive-through. This is a completely different experience. I don't think I've been through the drive-through since we moved. So we'll see if they serve us. Like, I just want to exchange money for delicious goods. So I don't know what your guys' go-to is. I'd love to know. Like, chuck them in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys get from Macca's. But I'm a marketer's dream. I always get the limited edition burger because in my mind I might never see it again. But I think the biggest lie is the Big Tasty. Like, I'll always do it. If there's a Big Tasty and it's limited edition, I'll get a Big Tasty. But it's the biggest lie, right? Because we know that motherfucker's coming back next year or in 6 months' time. We know it's coming back. So I'll always get the limited edition burger, then I'll get like whatever cheese milk dipper thingies they have because they're delicious. But I always have to feel like I've just been McDonald's, so I need that McDonald's aftertaste. So I'll get like a double cheeseburger or just like a Big Mac burger or something like that, just to give me that feeling that I've just been McDonald's. They have, like, you know when they do like the cheese, like you have mozzarella sticks, cheese milk dippers, garlic cheesy bites, they're all the same. They are all the same, slightly different shape, slightly different herb in there, you know. It is slightly different. So when I come to the window and I ask you for cheesy bites, I don't expect, oh sorry, we don't do them right now. What we do have are the cheesy crunches or the cheesy nibbles. Oh sorry, we don't do those at the moment. We don't do cheesy bites, but we have mozzarella bites. Like, listen, I'm not here to have a conversation. I'm here to pick up cheesy bites. Give me the cheesy bites. Right, it's the moment of truth. Am I getting served? Am I allowed food? Let's shut the music off for a sec. And we're gonna, what's it called as well? We're gonna test the cheesy bite theory, because I did see the sign for cheesy bites. We've got that McCrispy Deluxe. That's nice. McCrispy Deluxe. All right. So halloumi fries. So I'm gonna ask for mozzarella dippers. Can I have some mozzarella sticks? Oh, cheese sticks. Cheese sticks.
How can I help?
Could I get a portion of the cheese sticks that you have?
The halloumi fries?
That's one.
Yeah.
A McCrispy Deluxe?
Yeah.
And a triple cheeseburger, please.
Is that everything?
That's everything. Right, we'll let her off because she corrected me, but she still knew what I meant, so she gets let off. Moment of truth. Triple cheeseburger, halloumi bites. No, everything's there. Well done, McDonald's. Well, that was more traumatic than it had to be. I wish I kept my camera off for that. You guys would have loved that. So I sat down, and then all these gulls started coming over. And they were picking up scraps and stuff off of the ground, but they were circling me. Like, they were legit circling me. I was like, right. So I leant back in panic. We went to Tim Hortons and we got breakfast. So we went through the drive-thru, then we parked up to eat 2 breakfast muffins and then a couple of donuts, I think. Couldn't see it in the bag, and I was like, yeah, it's not in there, mate. After going through the drive-thru and then parking up, realising something was missing, we went in as you would anyway. I was like, oh, I'll see you, mate. We just went through, you know, just went through the drive-thru, but I think there's something missing, like, from our order. The first thing this guy says is, have you checked the bag? I stopped. I can't. I genuinely can't. Like, I stopped talking at this point and just let Jid carry on, because I can't deal with that. Have you checked the bag? Like, no, of course not. Actually, what we didn't do is check the bag, and the reason we didn't check the bag is because we're just assuming that it's missing. We're guessing that it's missing, and we want to just see if you knew if it was missing. Of course, we checked the f***ing bag. Like, that's how we knew it wasn't in there. Guys, I'm not miserable, I'm not moody, I'm easily triggered by humans, but I'm a nice guy, I'm friendly, I promise. That is Nonno's car. Hello, bastard. Okay. Yeah, you. So I've so Nonno, obviously, he has a Dacia. He loves his Dacia. And when he got this one, the key didn't have, like, the... You know, like when you get a key, you got a key ring to, like, attach your keys to other rings and stuff like that. You know what a key ring is. I don't know why I'm telling you what a key ring is. Anyway, so apparently Dacia keys do not come with, like, the hole for a ring. So I bought him a special case for his keys. So it was like a silicone case, so he could put his key in, and it had like a ring on it as well, so he could attach it to key rings. It was great, it was working fine. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, Nonno's car wouldn't start. We don't know why, and I, you know, being me, I took the piss quite a bit. Like, the AA come, they sort it out for him, and then like for a week or so it's fine, and then it happens again. Battery's dead for no reason. They gave him a courtesy card, he went to pick it up, and he was like, we can't find anything wrong with your car at all, there's nothing wrong with your car. The mechanic guy said, you don't keep the keys anywhere where, like, you could press the buttons by accident, do you? And then Nonno instantly twigged and didn't say anything. I call him, and then he tells me the story. He goes, it's your bloody fault. I was like, why? He goes, that bloody keyring thing you bought me is too tight for the control. So the keyring was actually trying to start the car without Nonno touching it or anything like that, and that's what was draining the battery. And he was like, see, it's your bloody fault. It's always your fucking bloody fault. I said, well, hold up. If you didn't buy a Dacia, I wouldn't have had to buy a silicone keyring, and then you wouldn't have had to put it on, and then it wouldn't have drained your car. It's like, it's still the car's fault. I'm not taking any responsibility for it. I refuse to. I'm not sure if I finished that Gull story off. So yeah, what happened was, like, there was food and they were eating off the ground. I said that bit, and then they were circling around me, and I was like, all right, okay. So in a bit of a panic, the reason I didn't this micro, I'm like, meow. It's only a babby. I'll tell the Gull story again, because I don't feel like I did the Gull story justice. So what happened? I've told this story, like, literally, I've told this story about 4 or 5 times, but I'm not including it in the video. I just didn't do it justice at all, and I actually missed out the most important part of the story. So I was sitting at McDonalds, I was eating my food, I was sitting just by the bike on the curb near a bin to make it convenient, and there was like bits of food everywhere. Like the gulls were, like, you know, they started gathering in numbers, and they were whooshing down, grabbing food and going back up, whatever. But while I was eating, they started circling me, so I was like, uh-oh, okay. And I know a few of my friends have been attacked by gulls in the city when they're eating their lunch. So I'm like, okay, so I sort of, like, get my food ready if I need to move, and there's this one flying over me, and I was like, oh god. And then it pooped. It literally pooped while I was looking up at it. I was like, oh no, I thought it was going to land on me. So I quickly grabbed my bag, like my McDonald's bag of food. I accidentally leant on the ketchup, the special ketchup which you get with the halloumi fries. So that exploded and went all over my gloves, all because I was trying to dodge poop. And then I put the bag in my saddlebag, which my gloves were in. and that's how I got like ketchup all over my gloves. It's lucky I bumped into Nonna in town. She had water with her, and I've used my neck warmer to wipe it because she didn't have any tissues, bless her. But yeah, I made a mess because I was dodging mess.